What is going on, y'all? This is Chris Saunders, aka CSProductions.29. You are loved, you are valued, and you are appreciated. I'm excited for this one. Y'all were messaging me, hey, Lovebites just dropped this. They recently dropped this. You gotta get on it, And so here I am. This is Glory to the World by Lovebites. A fairly new release, I think 6 days or so. So we're within a week, which is really good for me. But regardless, it doesn't matter if it's a week, if it's 10 years, if it's 50 years, if it's great music. You all let me know in the comment section down below, and we are going to add it to the list and eventually get to it. So this is Glory to the World by Lovebites, and without further ado, let's dive on in. Majestic. Great shot. Is he a werewolf? Crazy. This turnaround. Yo, this is intense. This is crazy. This is so fast, and you can get lost in just the speed of it and not pick up on some of the nuances. A couple things. So one, I can never fully tell. Well, sometimes so listening to the lyrics, I'm like, okay, who is it? Asami? Yeah, is Asami singing in Japanese or like English? And so I put on the closed caption subtitles, but then it's like when I listen, it sounds like she is singing in English, just obviously with a slight accent. And so I'm curious. I'm going to try to pay attention to this song to see if they go back and forth from Japanese to English. But I always initially think that it's going to be in Japanese, and then I'm like, wait, I'm pretty sure that entire song was in English. But then also listen to, I think it's the crash ride cymbal. Let me know in the comment section down below if I'm slightly off. But you can hear like crazy fast beat, right? Crazy fast pattern and turnaround here on the guitar. But then you can clearly distinctly hear like I think it's the crash ride cymbal where like doom 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 doom, and it just sounds really cool. Just added like technicality within the drum pattern here. I'm gonna go back 5 seconds. Listen to that pattern.
Standing in nowhere, searching for meanings, a sleepless night hunting us like a shadow. A glow of the future, the fear of the unknown. Till we come out our week out with everything behind. The race we run, we do the line, bring answers to the sky. To
This is crazy. Yo, it's so fast and so technical. I'm like, if I could even play 50%, 75% of the speed, my shoulder is cramping right by now. My left hand is cramping right now. My forearm is cramping on my left arm. My right hand arm forearm is probably just the tendons and muscles are, you know, just thinning out and being shred right now at this point. It's just crazy. And they're just, you know, chilling, getting into it and having a good time. Like, this is this is crazy.
The nights we pass, the years we come and find, the dawn we have, and the light that leads us. You will get to my heart, I never yet. I know you really care for me, so I believe everything. Now that you will with me all the way, learning to love yourself. It is the greatest love of all. Wherever you go, this world that we built together, nothing
Get the slow-mo shots. Love that. Let's go. That was awesome. So several thoughts. One, if are we not finished? Okay, so that brought up something. Not gonna lie. Don't really know what was going on in the video or what the story was. Wasn't paying that much attention aside from, you know, paying attention to the ladies and their amazing display of just pure awesomeness. My guess is they're playing at the church. They're the light, and the guy is wandering in the wilderness and comes to see the light, is my guess. Also, if you can consider that a worship song, right? And just from the lyrics and everything she was talking about, I mean, maybe. Not entirely sure what she was talking about, but if so, that's probably the most intense worship song that's ever been played in that church, or any church really. But right up my alley, right? And so a couple other things, just, man, so technical and so clean. Sometimes I would say with this genre of music, or even some like heavier music, or not necessarily heavier, but I would say more on what I would consider the darker realm of the spectrum of heavier, like metal, thrash metal, progressive metal music, which personally, I think I've mentioned a couple times, personally I try to stay a little bit away from. But for songs like this, I would say sometimes in this style, there can just be really hard transitions, right? Really hard transitions from like the verse to the chorus, whatever the case may be, to where it pieces it together and it's a song and you get it, but then it's like there were just really hard transitions. Not that that's a good or bad thing, but just something I've noticed. Here, it was so fast and so technical, but it just like from every transition, it just moved flawlessly from the turnarounds to the solos to, or like really the shared solos, to the chorus, and to the verse, to the outro bridge, everything. It just flowed extremely well and just was, wrapped up perfectly with a bow on top. And so I thought that was a beautiful thing. And then also, definitely, which I've seen some of you mention in the comments below, pretty earlier on in some of the reactions to Lovebites. But yeah, this one particularly really reminded me of just a similar band, I would say. Dragon Force. I was blanking. Dragon Force, and then even just the style of play from lead guitarist is Herman Lee, I believe. And so crazy technical, so good, just so amazing. And then lastly, was noticing on some of the guitars as well. You all sent me several links from, I believe it's on Miyako, how she's sponsored by Dean Guitars, and just watched some of those videos as well of her talking through her guitars and setup and things like that, which was really cool. So thank you for that. And then also, new news this week, I believe, Dean Guitars just announced something about new guitar releases for the fall, like coming back with a vengeance or something like that. And so heard a little bit about some potential drama there back and forth between, I believe, Gibson and Dean. So interesting. And then also those guitars look absolutely beautiful as well. So if you haven't seen them, check out the new marketing release, I believe, as of like yesterday or this week or the weekend for the Dean guitars. So absolutely amazing. That was Glory to the World by Lovebites. Rambling on a little bit there, but let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. Give me some feedback here, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, as well as hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you never miss a video in the future. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.